Well, this is Windows 7. Quite a good operating system. It is. We have a couple of programs in here. We have Windows Media Center. We have VirtualBox. This is an older version, by the way. And since this is a virtual machine with guest editions and of course Windows Zero, it's gonna take a little while to load up. As you can tell right here, I already have a Windows 7 virtual machine, but I'm not gonna be doing anything with it. I'm just gonna stay as it is. What? I might have closed it, or I might have executed it a couple times. And we have Microsoft Virtual PC 2007 with Windows 2000 and Windows XP. This is the Windows 7 destruction, so let's get right to it then. We have Bondi Body. This isn't the only version that works. Double click this. We get a runtime error 91. Object variable or with block variable not set. Press enter, you get another one. Error decrypting file 58 file already exists. Then we get another one. Input past end of file. Now I entirely thought this error meant input past end of life, but I guess I must be wrong. This one just tells me expected error quitting. We're gonna run the MEMS Trojan again. And I actually really hope that this doesn't go slow. So we do have a different cursor, we do have Windows Aero, but it's just a different colour, and besides, we are at my resolution, 1920 x 1080, so that explains the wide windows. Over here, everything works as you would usually expect. You have your typical Windows installation, vbox post install.log. We also have this piece of software that you didn't see on Windows Vista called Alapoca. And on older versions, like Windows 7, Windows Vista, and Windows XP, you get the program can't start because VC runtime 140.dll is missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program to fix the problem. And of course, there's no issue. Just press OK. And it will open up like normal. As you can see, we have 4 voices. The original Microsoft voices from the early 2000s all the way up to this operating system's release, which was 2009. Yes, Microsoft Anna was introduced in 2007. So with Windows Vista. I can load up Narrator right now.
Initializing narrator. Microsoft Narrator window. Focused on voice settings. Narrator window.
And these voices
Microsoft Narrate.
Microsoft Narrator window. Focused on voice settings
but it's very low quality.
Narrator will read aloud. Microsoft Mic. Microsoft Narrator window. Focused on voice settings button. Contains narrator will read aloud
what is on screen as you navigate using
the keyboard. Main narrator setting. Voice settings narrator window.
Microsoft Narrator window.
Even Microsoft Sound is low quality.
Settings button.
What?
Contains narrator will read aloud what is on. Voice settings.
Exit button. Exit narrator window. Focused on yes button.
Yeah, it's quite laggy.
Contains
Looks
yes
like I'm going to have to
button.
log off. And it's very slow when logging off as well. I don't know why it takes so long to log off. But anyway, I want to show you something on here. So you know that. What I did is I went into recovery mode and I changed this so that this can pop up with a command prompt instead of the usual sticky keys thing that you see right here. Oh well. So we can run programs like Explorer. We can run the Windows shell via the Windows login page. No, the Windows login screen I meant. So some things they will work, some things won't. We can open up Task Manager. We can give it a go. We can see this Windows logon thing, which you're not meant to see. Quite illegal. You're also not meant to see this logon UI process. So here's what we can do. We can do this. Oh yeah. Because I have Explorer open, it's going to show the desktop. So I'm going to quickly end Explorer and then we're going to minimize it. Because you're not meant to have the Explorer shut. There we go. There we go. So if you minimize Windows Logon, which is actually called Windows Sign, and then Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and Windows 11, you just get a black screen, and that's it. But you can maximize it. And I have no idea why you want to do that. But anyway, let's get to the destruction. Yes, you can also disable your account from here. So just type in net user builder /active :no. The command will complete successfully, and even if I do type in the correct password, your account has been disabled. Please see your system administrator. So now you can't log on to Windows unless you run the opposite of that command, which is /active :yes. So let's get to it. There we go. Now that the account has its active status set to yes, you can enter your password and you can just log into Windows like that. You get the basic theme. When you click cancel, you'll see taskbar and you'll see Windows Arrow. Boom. So now that we're on Windows, let's destroy this thing. But first, I want to show something. So image burn, its compatibility can go all the way down to Windows 95. If I just click apply and I run it, it comes up with a user account control prompt, where it calls it an unknown publisher, which I can totally understand. Image burn, it will load up. It actually says that the operating system has been changed to Windows 95 because we're running it in compatibility mode. Once you close it, you get that the program has crashed. If you just click close the program, it'll pop up again, and just click close the program again. Well, it won't do anything to your computer. Let's just don't run it in compatibility mode, and it will change to Windows 7. It will, right here, so check this in the log, because it's a really good detail. You want to know what happens when you load up Windows Media Center with 3D acceleration set to on? Well, it just crashes. Oh no, it didn't crash, but it's very glitchy, so you have to Alt F4 out of this, which that can still take a long time. Just Alt F4. As of right now, I'm holding down Alt and I'm spamming F4. It's just, what the hell is going on? What? Hell no. What's happening? Yeah, so if you turn off 3D acceleration, Windows Aero, that will completely disappear. I'm not going to do that. Windows Aero, that will just completely disappear, and all you get is you will get the basic theme. You'll get this. It's really boring. There's no transparency, but there's no glitches that come with it when you enable 3D acceleration. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to completely destroy the system. And what I mean by that is I don't mean by just running a simple malware, no. I mean by customizing the out of it. By changing it to the Windows Classic theme. Which surprisingly it doesn't have any glitches at all. Very basic. You can still navigate your computer like Windows 7. You can still navigate it all you like, but there's no glitches that come with it. So let's get personalizing then. I want to click on window color, then we're just going to start customizing it now. Here we go. The title bar. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Make the size be really massive. No, in fact, just big in general. Just big in general. Boom. There we are. There we are. There we are. Look at this already. Look at this already. Start is just big and fat. Let's see. Active window border. Let's make you pretty big so you don't crash the machine. Boom. There we are. So now we have a window border. Lol. Now we have a window border for literally everything. Application background. I'm not going to bother with that. Border button, caption buttons. Wait. Ooh. Ah. So that's what it means. Disabled item. We're not going to bother with that. Hyperlink. Hell no. Icon. I haven't done icon in a long time. Let's set your font to Comic Sans. Then let's set your font to 24. Then let's make your icons pretty big. Boom. We are. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the. Hey yo. Literally everything is in Comic Sans and it's all gonna be destroyed. Look at this. There's an unsaved theme. Just click on the regular Windows Classic theme. Everything just returns to normal. But this is just crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna change the solid color to just no. I'm not gonna use this menu. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it pink. Yeah, look at this. The color is just so vibrant. The color is just so vibrant. So inactive title bar. Let's make it pretty big. Oh hell no. Boom. So the inactive title bar. Why is it whenever I make the inactive title bar big, it makes this big as well? What? No, menu. That's what we need. We need a menu. Let's make the menu big. Big as fuck. Yeah, look at this. I haven't done the menu yet. Look at how big it is. Literally nothing can fit on it. Nothing can fit. No. Make you big. We'll set you to pink. Boom. We go. Hey, yo, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to change the scroll bar. Message box. Let's make the font massive. Boom. No, in fact, not Homer. Comic Sans. Comic Sans, want Comic Sans, boom. There we go. Scroll bar. Let's make it the biggest scroll bar that you can ever do in Windows. Set that to 100. Now look at it. Now look at it. It's so big. It's so big that it's laughable. Plus look, everything is just pink. Everything is just pink. Even the user account control prompt is pink. Leave. Yeah, my mum's in the room, hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've made a couple of changes. Yeah. Look at how massive this message box is, but it's you may
again.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Get out, Mum.
Right. One.
Right, let's get some video.
What?
This is the police. Open the door immediately. This is the police. Open the door.
I forgot that.
You give me a headphone right now. Oh, hell no. Why'd you put them on top of the shower screen, you idiot? Crikey me. Excuse me. Anyway, so before that whole fiasco, yes, I did a little bit of customization. And you may be a victim of software counterfeiting. Oh well, I don't care. How about we browse the internet for a little bit, How about we browse the internet for a little bit? Well, this is embarrassing. Even if I just highlight something, it's pink. Restore. Why is this broken? Yeah, I don't know what that was, but for now, I'm gonna try and crash a program. So I'm just gonna load up Windows Media Center. Nope, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. Do something. Control Alt Delete. Start Task Manager. Right, you know what? End everything off. I'm just gonna run the MEMS Trojan. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered anymore. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at this. It's so dead ass. Wait, where? Only 7 days left to buy a license. Guess who doesn't care? I'm literally having to open up just a ton of things just to get one exe on my system. Yeah, I'll delete you, why not? Yes. Well, I guess our computer is ready to go through the same thing again. So, yo. Yo, I can barely see the CPU usage. That's at 100% just because of one of these MEMS processors. Yeah, look at it. CPU usage is at 100%. I entirely forgot to do something. I entirely forgot to change my mouse pointer to an extremely large one. So if Firefox can just F off, then extra large. There we go. I had to make that change. I can't forget the extra large cursor. Super large menus. Look at that. Look at that. What? Unexpected error quitting. Yeah, we know you have an unexpected error. Besides, look at this big D. Oh, hell no! Why is calculating up that big? Get out of here. Our program's even gonna run. Why is everything just lagging? You know what? Here's the MIDI. Why is that so big? Oh, hell no. Why is my cursor moving? Why is my cursor moving? Why is my cursor moving? Go away. I am not a victim of software counterfeiting. Okay? I am not a victim of that. No! No, 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 no! What? Registry out of there. Can I delete a key? No! No, no! I can't delete a key. No! Damn it! Go away! Go away! No, 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 no! No! God damn it. What? Oh, hell no! What is this? Please. Regedit. Save me from this. Save me! Oh, hell. No! What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this, bro? Yo, I'm literally just gonna opt out of this. Why is Windows 7 laggy? Why is Windows 7 so laggy? Just because I've completely destroyed the system. And yo, no! It's happened again. Yes, play the MIDI. Play the MIDI. Play the MIDI. Play it. Play it. I'm lost for words right now. We have just completely destroyed Windows 7, and all it's going to give us is it's just going to give us this. Well, I guess that wraps it up. Thanks for watching.